Told y'all when I got into my spats back and forth with Adam 22. Yeah, some of y'all might be like, Ak, why you be going so hard sometimes? You see, these niggas, they've had the luxury of being getting carried their whole career. They've never had to fight and dig through the mud. By the way, I get it. I'm one of the most slandered and hated people on Twitter for whatever reason. They might be like, oh, it's the war Chirac. Honestly, sometimes they're making up a reason. They just like me because they don't like me. Okay, for whatever reason. Okay, oh, he's cool with 6ix9ine. Yo, he brought a little pump. Yo, he's ruining hip hop. Whatever they want. I get all that. But one thing that's very undeniable, and now you see, when you caught me in 2017, someone who was wet behind the ear, kind of just getting to mingle with some of y'all industry folk, maybe I came off a little bit timid, and maybe I came off a little, okay, I'll let y'all get y'all shots in. These days, I look all of y'all very square in the face and say, none of y'all are more successful than me. None of y'all have accomplished what I've done. None of y'all have done it from the ground up. Y'all have ridden from dick to dick, ball sack to ball sack. Mealy Mall, I'll holler at you. I call you Jay-Z pre-cum. We'll talk about you in a second. These two dweebs up here have dick-sucked Joe Budden in all his business move ventures while they aren't really a part of it. They're hired help. I've been telling y'all this. They're hired help. The Joe Budden podcast, the IP doesn't belong to three of them. It belongs to Joe. Joe owns the show. These two dumbass niggas been acting like it's a trio. No. You know how I know? Because when Joe would say shit around them, like, yo, I turned down a deal with Triller. They offered me a blank check. Y'all look like somebody just slapped you in the face. You're like, these niggas like they're in the Twilight Zone. But this is my problem with most of these niggas in media, right? Even when Peter Rosenberg emotionally messaged me a bunch of stuff, do you think I'm insensitive because I don't make as much as... I don't know, nigga, you're 55 and balding. I don't know what's going on with you, brother. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you niggas, man. Okay? I came in my way, I shook the shit up, I don't care about y'all. I only care about y'all when y'all be talking about me like this to me like I'm some peon. I'm not gonna take it. These two bums, and I'm here to, by the way, say, I don't want them to be fired. Joe, don't fire them. This is my plea to Joe. Don't fire these niggas. They should be fired. But don't. I want these bums to go back to work. They finally got it. You're workers. That's Joe's platform. I told y'all about that. Spotify was never negotiating with Rory and Maul. Yet when reportedly Joe turned down $30 million, y'all were there keying and just like laughing up a storm like it was lit. Nigga, y'all get paid $50,000 combined. Y'all should have been like, what? It said, y'all are the definition of yes men. Y'all knew from the get-go. And by the way, I agree with this. Whatever deal Joe gets, he should get 95%. Y'all should get 5%. If that, and no percentage. He pays y'all. Y'all are hired help. I fault Joe only for one part. The Joe Budden podcast should be Joe and Friends. Once he changed the name from I'll name this podcast, so he should have put it as Joe is Friends. These niggas are irreplaceable. They're replaceable. And what Joe didn't realize is what people realize in the music industry a lot. They're now gassed up by your audience gaining familiarity with them that they think they have a leg to stand on. Put it like this. Joe could replace these bums with any two other people and give the audience 8 months, and the audience will love the new people just as much. That's what these bums don't realize. I was giving them game while they thought they were giving me game. It's ironic. I wish I could find the clip. Yo, Grand Wizard, if you got the clip, send it to me real quick. I don't want to take credit for none of this. But the moment I saw the albino bum Rory, he was about to crack. This is when it was after I said this. When I start calling that nigga a worker, it made him insecure as a man. By the way, let me also put out there's nothing wrong with being a worker. I'm not shaming workers. I'm shaming delusional workers. Don't work at Walmart and think you run the shit. Don't work at CVS and think that, yo, you run, like you're the boss. Just chill. That's the problem with a nigga like that. I saw him, he was starting to self-destruct. By the way, I see people getting on Joe. All y'all owe Joe an apology. First of all, these are bum niggas Joe actually made into people y'all care about. Second of all, Joe is 100% right to give these two bums time off. I kid you not. Yo, Grand Wizard, send me the clips. Rory started to look like a school shooter. He was mentally out of it. Joe couldn't say nothing without him saying, let's fight. You know what type of nigga does that? Keep in mind, this boy is white. A white dude keeps saying aggressive shit randomly. This is a school. Let me tell you this, man. I'll find the clip now. The dude was on edge. He was on edge. Now, we just seen a bunch of mass shootings. Joe is right to say something's wrong with this guy because Joe right a lot. Me and my homies, tension never there where my homies is constantly telling me they about to beat my ass. Like, whoa, hold up. Now, when your homies is telling you that in front of millions of people every day, nigga, that's signs that nigga's about to snap. The boy's life is in shambles. That's why I'm not here to clown. Because I don't want nobody to get hurt, and I don't want him to hurt other people. He's at the point that I think that he would try to hurt his missus, his side chicks, his boss. You know, I said boss. Shit. We've been on school shooter alert here in case he came here doing some dumb shit. I just want to say, for this guy, like, he's unstable. And Joe was right in saying, bro, take some time off. You need therapy. You and Famous Dex should be locked in both in a padded room. He can't touch no crack, and you can't touch no weapons. Both of you, lock them away. I'm sorry.